When people see me, their eyes go directly to the chair. They just figure, oh, she's just in a wheelchair, she can't do much. That's why, like, when I meet a new person, I automatically tell them I'm a hockey player. They like take a step back and they're like, what? And I'm like, well, let me explain.
Kelsey DiClaudio didn't always need a wheelchair. She was born with tethered spinal cord syndrome, and although she could walk, she suffered from chronic pain in her back and legs. The surgeries doctors performed to alleviate the pain gradually diminished her mobility, and complications from her last procedure 4 years ago left her completely unable to walk.
So I went to rehab for a couple months to regain strength and mobility so I could hopefully walk again. But it became apparent that, it wasn't really gonna happen. But I just kept thinking in my head, take my ability to walk away, whatever. As long as I can play hockey, I'm fine.
Right here, nice!
Since she was 8 years old, DiClaudio's played with a local team called the Mighty Penguins.
When I talk about hockey, I feel like all bubbly inside. People feel that way when they talk about like a significant other, their child or something, but like I think of hockey as like my baby. I adore hockey and I would do anything to play the game I love.
The team is sponsored by the Pittsburgh Penguins. Here, people of all ages and abilities get the chance to compete on the same practice ice as the pros.
For them to have the opportunity to play hockey just like their other kids their age, it gives us great satisfaction. To have the Pittsburgh Penguins have an affiliation, we think we can help. We can bring a lot to the table. We can help grow the game and get more and more kids involved.
Under you, left side, left side.
This has given so many opportunities to so many disabled kids. When I first started, there weren't nearly as many kids playing as there are now. It's satisfying, like heartwarming to see the game you love just growing and seeing other kids fall in love with it just the way you did.
1, 2, 3, USA!
DiClaudio has developed into one of the best players in the world. So good that she's the only woman on the U.S. development sled hockey team.
People don't really expect much from me. Oh, this little redhead girl, she's not gonna do anything. But when I get out there, I'm like, okay, fine, like I'll prove you wrong. I'll go and, check you off the puck. I just play my game and I just want to prove to people that, gender doesn't make a difference, size doesn't make a difference. I just go out there and play and I try and make things happen.
While Paralympic sled hockey is technically a co-ed sport, no woman has ever competed in the games, something DiClaudio and the newly formed U.S. women's national team are working to one day change.
If I had the opportunity to go to the Paralympics with, a women's team, of course, I'd love to, but that opportunity isn't out there yet.
In the meantime, she's comfortable defying expectations and continuing to prove she's not just some girl in a wheelchair.
I'm more than just a disabled person. I'm a hockey player.